Got my number figured out, a motive born in drought and brevity. And if I'm not the soul of your design, I blatantly decline your remedy. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. Wasn't always just a single shade, a palette full of gray in reverie. And I can burn it brighter than the sun. I have a golden gun inside of me. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else. And if I fall behind, ignoring all the signs, if I lose the fight, I still rage against the night. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. Maybe I'm a little young, but you don't know what I've become. Can't you see it in my face? But even living in disguise, but you can see the killer in my eyes. I've got a look you can't escape. Poco no mirai wa, dare ni mo wakaranai.
God, I forgot to take the mute button off again. God dang it. Okay, so good morning, Coffee Beans. It is Friday morning, which means we survived another week. At 4 p.m. Central Standard Time today, I will start my vacation. I am going on vacation for a while. I will, my plans as of right now is that I will do a stream tomorrow morning. And then I've committed to do a stream. Hang on here. Let me find the, let's see here. Yeah, I will be doing a stream with Super Dave over at Milltown's Best Saturday evening at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will tweet that out. All the information, I'll tweet it out Saturday evening when it's a little bit closer to time, just as a reminder for you guys if you want to come over there and hang out with me and what have you. There will be no Clear as Mud podcast Sunday or next Thursday. Oh, I don't deserve a vacation. What about us? There's lots of other quality entertainers and streamers that you can go support for a few days while I take a break. I was talking with D-Max the other day as we were having one of our just little BS sessions that we have. And I was telling him, that I was having motivational problems trying to just find some kind of damn to give about a lot of the things and stories and stuff that we were covering. I just, he said, is it burnout or so? I said, I really don't know what it is. And I said, but the good news, I said, I've got a vacation coming up, and I said, I'm going to be taking, several days off in a row. And I'm just, going to try to do my best, not even to be like on Twitter or anything. I'm going to completely, totally black out and just nothing, right? I don't know how successful I will be, but I'm going to try to do my best, to just step away for a little while and see if that doesn't recharge my battery a little bit. I love coming in here every morning and hanging with you guys. And, I'm really starting to enjoy doing the Clear as Mud. The co-hosts that we added over there have been just phenomenal. Gigi has this innate ability to do research that is just off the charts. Seth's ability, if you guys notice, the last couple of thumbnails are a little bit different style than what we normally do over there, because Seth is doing our thumbnails, and she's a fantastic artist, and she has been doing the thumbnails for us. And that has just been, that's been wonderful, because, prior to the two ladies joining, I was, kind of doing the lion's share of, doing the research and stuff for shows. And, quite honestly, between doing research for that show, doing the research for my morning shows, and of course, Purple Paw Prince was helping tremendously with my morning shows. She was helping with the Dave streams as well. I think I was just kind of, as they say, I was burning the candle at both ends, and I just kind of was like, I'm not, I know sometimes I talk about being old and all this stuff, but, I plan, my plan is to be on the earth for at least another 20 or so years, hopefully longer. And I plan on continuing to do these streams with you guys for that period of time. I would love to be, in my 70s and still getting up of a morning and doing my shows with you guys. I would love to be in my 70s and doing the podcast. I don't know what the internet or anything like that stuff will look like in the future, but I cannot see it not being kind of a part of of me and what I do, it's been my life as far as, my job, career and stuff, doing, technology and stuff. It's just, it's kind of been it. Um, so as long as you guys will continue to watch, and as long as you guys find me entertaining, and I want to do it, but I do think there is something to kind of taking breaks every now too. Um, it's not a hard job. I don't want to just come off like, these all these guys always hard. It's not a hard job. Um, but there's definitely a drain to you on your body and stuff, getting up and doing shows and stuff. And because there's some days where my energy levels are just not, you know and then there's some days where I'm hitting on all 12 and I'm running. And I think you guys can tell that and sense that. I mean, the other evening, Tuesday evening, I came in from work and I was really pumped because I hadn't done a stream in a couple of days because of work and weather and things like that. And I wasn't able to, and so I was really, and I came in and you guys said I've got to go back and watch Tuesday night stream. I don't like watching myself. I don't like hearing myself talk, but everybody keeps telling me how I came in like really, really, really hot and, was on fire. And I didn't feel that was the case, but maybe it was. And maybe I need to go back and check that. Maybe I was a little bit harder and harsher than what I probably should have been. And so I need to go back and check that to see if maybe I was out of pocket. Maybe I was a little out of pocket. I don't know. I'm on I don't know. I'll go back and check it and I'll whatever. But just kind of let you guys know what my next little bit is going to be. Like I said, I'm going to do my Saturday morning stream. I'm going to do the, because Super Dave invited me over there. I'm going to go do that. But then after that, guys, I'm probably going to go radio silent for quite a while. And just kind of, my youngest son is coming in and I'm sure we will have all kinds of adventures. I was kind of hoping he was going to wake up in time this morning to join me, because he and my, last night after we ended the stream over on Clear as Mud, I hopped into, another Discord that I have with just my friends that we play games and stuff on and whatever. And my youngest was there, and then eventually my eldest joined, and we were just talking and stuff, and I said, and I showed them the pictures that Van Luke had done and stuff, right? It was kind of whatever. And we got to the baby picture that she did of me, which I loved. I really, truly loved. I thought it was it was just awesome. I thought it was, so cool. And my sons just proceeded to just shred the ever living shit out of me. I mean, they just went full tilt ham on me. And I laughed and laughed and laughed. And I hadn't laughed like that in a long time. And we had a lot of fun. And I was sitting there afterwards and I was like, God dang, it was so good, so funny. And I wished I'd, recorded it or fired up, just recorded it and put it out as a video later on or something. But I wasn't thinking. And, but I think I missed some real good comedy gold there, because it was funny. But anyway, so let's just start the show and get it. I've rambled enough. So our coffee meme for today is "Hello Darkness, my old friend," and exactly, "Hello Darkness." Here we go. Oh, lifeblood. I love it. So yesterday, when we was doing or was it yesterday or day before yesterday? I guess it was during the morning stream. Um, um, I think it was Seth Seth was the one that brought to our attention that Mitch had failed his fiduciary responsibilities because he had made a stream where he set a donation goal and said, hey, if we get so much whatever money, then he would dye his hair. I don't know if it's purple or pink or what. I don't know what color this is here. I think this is kind of a purple, whatever. So he put out a picture yesterday on the Twitter showing that flexing two things. One, that he has a PS5, and two, that he was getting ready to go dye his hair or whatever, right? So, he got the dye. And then, of course, people came into the chat or to the comments below, and they were like, you're not doing it right. It's not going to show up, and you got to bleach your hair, and this is the wrong kind of dye. It's going to, he did wake up. So, anyway, so you did decide to get up out of the bed this morning, sleepyhead.
Well. Morning, coffee, beans, and peepaw.
Guys, this is my youngest son. I can never say his screen name right. Nad. Yeah.
Break it down by syllables.
We'll just call you testicles. So, anyway, but so let me get through this little, and we'll get right into why I wanted you here this morning. So anyway, so Mitch just went out and got his hair dye, and then he tweeted out later on. He says that he's never going to stream again. Now, he said he got some bleaching stuff to bleach his hair out first. So he looks like he's really excited here with his cigarette, hanging out the corner of my nasty habit, by the way. Mitch, you really should stop that, young man. It'll do bad things to you. But anyway, so hopefully, I think he's supposed to be doing, let's see here. If I go to his Twitter, yeah, he's going to be doing, at, what is that, 8 p.m. this evening, he's going to reveal his new hair job, dye job or whatever, on a live stream. So make sure you guys are tuning in tonight for that. I'm going to try to remember to do so as well, because I would like to see Mitch, and I like Mitch, and he's a pretty cool cat. But anyway, so Van Luke, who is she's just a I don't know how she's doing this. I don't know how she's doing this artwork. I really don't, but it's amazing. She did some the other day. She did some of this artwork and we kind of went over it and stuff, and I was just thought it was so cool. Well, she did another series, and this one here was the commentary edition. And so, of course, everybody got this one real quick because of the arcade machines, right? That's the drunk uncle of the internet, Tommy C. This one here, man, hang on a second.
You'll be able to make it to the show here, Peepaw?
Yeah, I had some frog in my throat. This one here, stumped everybody. Absolutely stumped everybody. And I didn't know who it was. Well, this is actually Rabbi Jane. But I think it was I don't know, the dreads that was kind of throwing me off a little bit. And then of course this here, now this here, excuse me, was, Bo Blacks, but I don't see this being Bo Blacks. This doesn't, to me, because Bo Blacks has darker hair, than this. But I guess maybe as a child it could have been a little bit lighter. I don't know. And then of course here, this is little Xylee. And she's such a cute little Xylee, little button nose. She's cute, right? So she did a wonderful job, and I thought they were all real good. And so, without any further ado, let's get into this next round. So, of course, baby Savo. Of course, it was easy because we got the pancakes and stuff, right? And then, of course, we had baby Abby Blackbird. And then, of course, baby Edwin. But I showed this picture to my sons last night.
Oh my God, not this shit again.
And, oh Lord, my oldest one's called in, Sue. So you guys are in luck. You get both my sons tonight or this morning. And I guess they'll just, okay. All right, boys. So you didn't like this picture.
That's an understatement. I feel like, honestly.
Yeah.
And I want to start off with saying something nice, right?
Okay.
First of all, the artist, phenomenal job. They did a pretty good job.
Mm-hmm.
The whole point of art is to make you feel something, right?
Yeah.
So nailed it. I feel like
because it made you feel something.
Oh, it made me feel some type of way. All right. But yeah, you should have recorded last night because that was flawless. But
yeah,
now you've got me with like what? I go to bed like 3 o'clock this morning. It's like 3.5 hours of sleep. So here's my sentiment on this. That looks like Bubbles from the trailer park. Okay. Bubbles, who's been stressed out about his cats going missing, and just his gray hair is gone, right? But the real question I have for this is why in the world does a child, a 1-year-old baby, have a coffee mug, right? And coffee, it looks like, in the cup. What's going on here? Who's letting Who's letting a child have coffee? Okay, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Are we so sure it's even coffee? That looks like some expired grape juice. Maybe that baby's having a hard time passing a difficult one. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe. Dude, you know what it could be? Stop thinking about it. The kid does look a little bit Irish. Maybe if he had like red hair, he could definitely pass it off as Irish. I would believe it's not coffee then. I really could.
If he had red hair, he would look like a midget leprechaun from Darby O'Gill and the Little People.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, honestly. But no, then the whole point of these, like, the photo here just sparked rage, instilled rage inside of me. Like, I honestly would just like pimp smack this child. Honestly, look how like smackable those chubby little cheeks are. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I wonder if you squeeze the bottom half, will the head just kind of expand?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I swear.
I still stand by my statement last night where he looks like a reject Frank Gallagher mixed with Dudley off of Wild Hogs.
Yeah.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah. Those are all
yes.
statements. I have not heard one person rebuttal it. I've not seen anything in the chat pop up saying, "No, stop! Don't pick on people." I haven't seen anything, man.
They're loving it.
They all agree, and I don't blame them. These are fair sentiments to have about this photograph.
There's just one thing that this artist missed in this thing. Mm-hmm. Again, great job. Artwork itself is high quality, best quality. Love the quality. Then they got your coffee. Yeah. I want to know where the damn inhaler's at.
The inhaler.
No. Hold up. There's another little detail we missed out on.
Okay.
This is kind of a minor detail, and I just fucking saw this because I'm watching the stream and all that shit. First of all, why isn't there like on the glasses, right? People also got those little blue light filtering glasses.
Yeah.
Why is there not like a very like slight tint or something, some sort of reflection on those glasses? You know what I mean?
Well,
there's light in the eye. First of all, oh my god, I just realized how dark those eyes are on the stream, dude. Those look like Dune baby eyes.
Demon.
Oh my
No,
So it's
dude,
and I'm a
looks
demon
like
baby.
solid black eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They
I'm
look-
gonna pull
they-
it up on Twitter real quick to make sure like I'm not cracked on my mind right now. Like sleep's getting to me. Just verify this 1 second.
no, I'll tell you. You remember those My Little Pet Shop figurines they used to sell in the store? That is what his head looks like. It matches the eyes of the My Littlest Pet Shop. You take the My Littlest Pet Shop, and they have a love child with the shit off of Zootopia.
Uh-huh.
That's
Okay.
what we're looking at here. This is a geriatric version of Jeffrey Dahmer we are staring at. Look at his stare.
That kid looks like he has 6 mortgages he's trying to pay on. Honestly.
Are you? I
Oh,
want to know
no.
something. Is this therapeutic for you guys? Are you feeling better now? Because
That's where I feel
Yes.
fantastic last night when we went over
Yeah.
this the first time. But now that I've gotten it out there to your millions of viewers, I mean, I feel a little bit better. Yeah, I can honestly agree to that.
you feel better now.
Yeah, no, I really feel better about that, people.
Do you?
Yeah. And it is your boy. 1 second here. I believe it was D-Max. He posted on Twitter last night after you said you got quote unquote bullied. I think is what you.
Yeah.
Said. He said to do a 6 dub. That's a damn fact.
You think that was a? You think that? Let me see if I can find that tweet real quick here.
Again, he looks like he's sipping on some of that new wave mushroom coffee.
New Wave mushroom
His stare
coffee.
says, yeah, his stare says that he's lost. He is tripping, and he don't know
Toxic.
if it's up or down.
Toxic Tone said, "Be nice." Be nice to your baby daddy.
This is what
Oh,
Cotton
God.
Hill looked like as a child.
Cotton Hill.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yes, sir. Telling you, man. Beautiful.
That's
Let's
the
go
stare
back
of a
up.
child who is.
Somebody else said the shit too. Let's go back up. Is I want to kick this baby with a football. Shock. I don't even know who Mitch is. I don't know.
He's a very bitter Australian man who is questioning he's currently questioning his life choices. He's ambiguous about his sexuality, and he's from Australia. So
okay. Well, the point still stands that even he agrees that he would punt this child like a football. Okay, that's my original point. He felt the same way. Bada bing, bada boom. It's a basket.
you think so?
Dude, absolutely. Look at this. Tell me honestly, if you saw a child like this, you would not feel the same way.
And
No, I think that's a beautiful child. I think it's a sweet.
No, hell no.
God.
You know what sound he would make after you punted him?
What sound would I?
You remember those commercials with the pig sliding down the zip line? You go, wee.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have to concur with these findings. I believe the court does too.
I think
Why
that
do you look so flustered on stream right now?
I'm not flustered. I'm letting you two get this out of your systems. This is therapeutic for you guys.
It's going to be in our systems until this photo no longer exists. And first rule of the internet: once it's out there, baby. It's out there forever.
And again, this is just payback.
Payback for what?
The years.
Yes.
Years.
Like from Stuart Little. Facts.
What? Okay. What? All right. What? Okay. I don't understand this payback for years and years and years. You guys make it sound like that, I was some tyrannical monster that just lived to make you guys miserable.
No.
That never came out of our mouths, Your Honor. Okay.
I never said that. But you did happen to enjoy the rides that we took to school and the trips because you would give us shit and
I was
Jack with
making
it. And at
you-
the point,
I was
Art-
making you tougher. I was toughening you up.
That's that toxic masculinity shit right there, man.
Toxic masculinity.
That's right. Damn it, man.
Okay. All right.
Holy dude. Yeah, we can do the Peepaw exposed video right now. It's no big deal.
But there is no exposed video. There's no exposed video.
There's
I just
Peepaw
have
exposed
one
video coming.
question, Peepaw.
Yeah, what's that, son?
Did you
Did your
Did
internet
you
cut
ever-
out?
No, I'm here. Did you ever shoot your eye out with
Suck
a
your
little
own butthole,
Riverter
you're doing
BB
great.
gun with the compass and the stock?
No, I never. Oh, so now I'm Ralphie. Now I'm Ralphie off of Christmas Story.
Dude, yes.
All right, JFA just tipped $5. Says, just say the word Peapod. I can make a call to a friend that owes me a couple of favors. I'll make this building disappear in a heartbeat. I'll give you a discount because I'm your favorite son. No. I feel like this is probably cheaper in the long run than them going to therapy. So I don't. Okay, I can kind of see the Ralphie thing a little bit. I kind of see it. I see the Ralphie thing a little bit. I'll give you that. So.
Ellis Assassin, you cracked me up. Building character, yeah. I can remember that phrase coming out frequently growing up.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it
I'm
mainly
just
came-
building your
it came
character.
mainly came from our Meemaw on our dad's side. She would be belly aching about like chores or whatever we're trying to do, and she's like, you know what? It builds character.
Exactly. It builds character.
that was always her thing. So yeah, therapy. That's what I meant.
Oh, man. All right. Well, boys, I'm going to go into another segment, but I do appreciate you calling in. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you both very, very soon. How about that?
Oh yeah. Well, if you ever need the show carried again for the comedy, I'm here, baby.
Carried
Yeah,
my
I-
show
I
again.
took my
Yeah,
back
I
up
would
a-
like
yeah.
you to move it to a more reasonable time, like maybe midnight, midnight
Okay.
30.
Okay.
Seems to be more my speed, but hey,
More your
what do I
steam?
know?
Okay. All right. All right. Well, guys, I appreciate it. And you guys have a good day. Okay.
Alrighty.
You too,
All right.
Paul.
Take
All right.
care.
All right.
Have fun,
Look-
coffee beans.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Take
too,
care.
Love y'all too.
Bye.
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 Well, there you go. That was my sons. And, it's one of those deals, you can't really catch lightning in a bottle again. But I think they did pretty good. I think they came up with some pretty good burns and roasts there. And yeah, I hope you guys like that. And, so I still like it. And I like the picture. And I liked it so much that I actually made it my profile picture, right? Both on Discord, on the Twitter, everything. And I was honestly, so honored that that Van Luke included me in that. That really caught me by surprise.
Suck your own butthole. You're doing great.
Anonymous donated 10. You can only build character by getting broken down sometimes. Life is amazing. I love you, people. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. And there is some truth to that statement. Anytime you like when you're trying to make yourself stronger, like in the gym or whatever, right? You have to tear down the muscles that you have. You actually tear the muscles, right? When you start exercising and working, and then you rebuild them, right? And they get stronger. And sometimes I think being humbled a little bit, and I'll be quite honest with you. Nobody can humble you more than your friends or your family, right? Because they know you the best, right? And so they can really call you on your crap. And so, having my sons come in like that and kind of riff on me a little bit, whatever, I enjoy that. I think it does keep me kind of centered, and I'm glad that I have that type of relationship with my sons, to where they can they have that comfortability to be able to do that with me, and we laugh and have fun. So I hope that for any of you that are listening, that are maybe young parents or whatever, try to always, it's tough. It really is. It's tough being a parent, especially when you're raising your kids, because you're trying to prepare them for the world. You're trying to teach them to engage their brains, to make sure they make good decisions, that they're not making decisions that's going to get them hurt or get them into a bad position or situation. And there were times, I swear, with my boys, I was just like, I honestly felt sometimes they didn't have enough gray matter. It's like that old saying, if brains were dynamite, they couldn't blow their nose. There were a few times with both of my sons, they had their own moments and their growth and their development, where I really felt like they just honestly, truly did not have. It was mush. It was so much mush up there. I didn't think it was ever going to firm up. But I am so proud of both of them now, and they've both become such outstanding young men, and they are hardworking, and they are children that any parent would be, proud to call, theirs. So, anyway. Seth says I should get bullied more often. Probably so. I probably should. Kind of a little follow up. Yesterday we were talking about Dennis Fatoza, Deaf Noodles. We were having a conversation about him yesterday, right? And I kind of went back, through time a little bit there, through the power of the internet. And we went and looked at a stream that we did over on DeadOnDave, where it's about 4 months ago, something like that, maybe. And Dennis had put out that video where his I guess, kind of apology of video. And, he has started reaching out to different creators in the commentary, like Xylee. He reached out to, and I think all this is public now, Xylee, Nicholas DeOrio, Augie, and so forth, and maybe Bo Blacks, I think, even, about trying to, have a conversation and initiate conversations with him and stuff. And, Tommy C wasn't having it. Tommy C came in there and, he maybe even reached out to Tommy. I don't know back then, but he came in there today to Dave's stream and just kind of dropped a bomb on us. Just kind of nuked us, called us a bunch of hillbillies, and okay, I'll see you Monday, Mittens. But anyway, so anyway, yesterday, Tommy tweeted out, actually, Deaf Noodles came in and commented, Captain Poofers had tweeted at Tommy, said, genuine curiosity here, what do you think about the Deaf Noodles apology tour? Tommy says, I've paid no attention, but I'm sure it's funny. Everything is funny around here. And then Deaf Noodles comes in and says, you want to chat about it, Tommy? Let me know. Or we say, when we chat about it, he corrects it, down here. Tommy says, I want to grill you on SFTP for at least an hour. And Deaf Noodle says, okay, let's do this. So I said, he goes, when do you want to do it? He says, I'll get back to you. I'm thinking after the weekend, let me know what is good for you and I'll work with you. So I'm excited about that. I think that will be a very interesting conversation. So looks like we're going to get the Tommy C. Def Noodles interview kind of thing. I'm excited about that. Like I say, I think it was Dave said in the stream chat yesterday stuff that, time is going to be the teller. I agree. We don't, and I'm telling this to myself more than anything, I guess, here is, don't want to become a champion and out here rah, rah, rah. And, Def Noodles this and Def Noodles that and what have you. But I on the same kind of the same note. I think if a person is trying to manifest change, if they're trying to start down a different road, a different path, I think that has to be acknowledged to a degree. I don't think you necessarily want to just like say throw a party and have a big parade and this, that, whatever else, because I think that in itself can be a little bit pressure, because then the person can't feel like, I can't meet these expectations. I can't, and they start kind of having whatever, and then they, go back to doing whatever it is they were doing. But I think in small doses, acknowledging it and stuff and saying, hey, this is good. I like to see this change. I like to see this. I think that's okay. At least I hope it is. I feel like it is. So, I hope that they have a productive conversation. I know Tommy will probably call him out on some of his stuff, and that's okay. Just like this morning with my sons coming in, kind of, giving me the biz. I think if it's done the right way, I think it's a good thing to happen, because it keeps you honest, right? Keeps you grounded. And, I can think of several creators out there that if they had somebody that was really kind of doing that with them and helping them stay grounded, they would be a lot better. Often and personally. So I don't know how many of you guys are still playing WoW, or other Blizzard type games, but if you're so inclined, if you want to go to BlizzCon this year, your general admission is going to cost you $300. And if you want the super duper, pass, it's $800. I can't, this is ridiculous. This is so freaking, the $300 is ridiculous. What the actual hell? Blizzard. What? Okay. Listen. Companies make decisions, this, that, whatever. But this is so tone deaf. I'm going to tell you why this is tone deaf. So, I don't know if Blizzard is aware of this or not, but the economy here in the States, which, and maybe this is egotistical on my part, but I feel like that's where a majority probably that the attendees of this would have come from, would be here in the States. Because I'm pretty sure, let me click on this little link here. Where are they having it this year? Anaheim, California. Okay. So I think it's safe to say the majority of the attendees would be from the U.S., right? We have right now inflation that is so exorbitant that I'll give you an example of what I mean by this. So a couple of days ago, my wife car started messing up. So we called our mechanic that we use to say, try to get it in to get it worked on, right? He tells us it's going to be 2 weeks before he can look at the car. Okay. So that really is not cool, right? And so we started calling around looking, and every mechanic was like that, 2 weeks plus to look at anything. And so I was like, what the crap is going on? So I was talking to one of my brothers and to see if he knew of anyone possibly, you know, that he could recommend for us to maybe go try. And he's like, dude, he said, every mechanic around here is backed up for 2, 3, you know, some of them are a month. And I said, well, what's going on? He said, it's because nobody's selling their cars anymore, and they're all getting them fixed because people can't afford to buy a new car. And I got to looking, and like for just your average, I'm not talking about like your super duper cars. I'm talking just average cars around here. A brand new one is going to run you north of $50,000. Used vehicles are running you from $20,000 to $30,000. And I was like, this is insane. This is absolutely positively insane. I don't know. I'm not going to get political on this and stuff. I try to stay away from politics as much as I can. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's in charge of this crap. But we got to make some changes because this just ain't working for me, y'all. This just isn't working for me. So let's take a look here. What do you get? Let me bring this up here. What do you get for your $299? You get access to all the halls, early access to BlizzCon store on Thursday, so you can spend more money, exclusive BlizzCon in-game goodies, and official BlizzCon backpack. Wow. So what is exclusive? Does it say in here what the exclusive goodies are? No, it doesn't say anything about it. Okay. And what do you get in the $800 one? You get exclusive Portal Pass Lounge, private viewing lounge, private concessions, gameplay experiences, concierge, whatever the hell that is, concierge support, Blizzard employee meet and greet, and more. Separate registration line, separate security line, early convention entry on Friday and Saturday, lounge only. Are you kidding me? Get out of here with that shit. I wouldn't. No. No. Oh, no. 1,000 times no. Yeah, it better be an amazing backpack. Exactly, Nicole. Exactly, though. You can get a back. I get a backpack at dollar store. Exactly. It's a while back. Yeah, you'll get to randomly be given either for the Horde or for the Alliance backpack. Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh. Anyway, so it looks like Abby Blackbird's penis has got her in trouble. Says LAO, Abby Blackbird got suspended on Twitter for making a joke. Law Twitter support was really that bad. And it says here, violating our rules against abusive behavior. You may not share abusive content, harass someone, or encourage other people to do so. And so Abby got in trouble for saying at Mikey Perk, penis to you as well, my brother. So Abby. Your penis, hon. You've got to get your penis under control. You've got to get your penis under control. Penis be with you all. Oh, Lord. Oh, me. Oh Lord. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna start rapping. You can't say penis on Twitter now. I guess not, Nicole. I guess we cannot say penis no more on the Twitter. Shame, shame, shame. Shame, shame, shame. So let's take a look out there. Let's see what we can go check out. In the YouTubes, and let's see what we need to be trying to catch up on today. I did, by the way, get to go back and I listened to the broadcast when Def Noodles came on, and very good interview. I thought it was very good. I highly enjoyed it and recommend, if you haven't been checking out the broadcast, do so. Run Leon, I'm going to check this out. It says affirmative action. The Bible got banned and martial artists beat up an 8-year-old. That'll be interesting. Of course, we've got, like I said, we got the midstream coming up at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. We're looking forward to that. Evidently, I guess Ricky Berwick is starting up an OnlyFans for his feet. That should be interesting. K-Huck is out here. She's becoming just a little streaming force. If you guys aren't sub to K-Huck, you need to get in there. And I didn't get to watch hers last night because we was doing the clear as mud. So anyway, we had an interesting one over Clear as Mud last night. It was kind of a little bit longer one than what we intended. We learned some lessons. Next time we do a tier list, we're not going to have so many options. It just took too long. But we still had some fun. It was the best worst YouTube apology tier list. We had some good ones. I thought we had some. I thought it was pretty cool. And this thumbnail, like I said, that let me just pull this up. Oh, stop. Where is here? Yeah. The thumbnail that Seth did, I thought is very good. You know, she insisted I put these little bubble speeches on there. I don't know what you guys think, or whatever, but they thought it was funny. So yeah, okay. Let's see here. Mike the Bike did a stream. Looks like have to check that out. Xylee did a stream. Adam McIntyre did a reaction or did a response, I guess, video, whatever, to Colleen Ballinger's ukulele deal. That was wild. Holy crap, that was wild. I see the thing yesterday. Hang on here. Let me find that real quick. We can check that out. I thought it was crazy. Yeah, here we go. So Adam McIntyre tweeted this out. This was is it NBC? Yeah, NBC News. So I know that, like other publications like Rolling Stone and a few other places, printed, well, I say call print, but you know, online news things, whatever. But this, to my knowledge, was like the first, what I would call MSN, the mainstream news, right? That picked this story up. It's about 1:44. Let's just watch it real quick. Holy, I was like, man, this has gotten so much steam that this is now being picked up by like NBC and stuff. Holy crap.
The allegations were first raised by former fan turned YouTuber Adam McIntyre, who says the two shared an inappropriately close relationship when he was a young teen.
I realized that at 14 years old, I was talking to a 30-year-old about her sex life.
In videos posted online, McIntyre says he was in private group chats with Ballinger, where she allegedly sent messages about his sexual preferences, virginity, and overshared about her own personal life.
My parents started getting a little bit more cautious.
McIntyre first brought up the accusations in a YouTube video 3 years ago. Ballinger responding at the time with a video saying she meant things as a joke, and a lot of them were taken out of context.
And wow.
But Adam is not the only fan who says he had a similar experience.
It's embarrassing to say and to admit, but it's true. I would have done anything for those people.
Johnny Silvestri is a former employee and fan of Ballinger.
Hello, everyone. I'm Johnny Swan.
Silvestri says he consistently video chatted and texted with Ballinger in a group chat with other minors while he was a freshman in high school. He says Ballinger would vent to them about her relationship problems in a chat that required a sexual word as the password to enter.
We're adults now, and we know better now. We don't want it to happen to other children.
Neither Ballinger nor McIntyre responded to multiple NBC News requests for comment about her latest video. But McIntyre did tweet his response to Ballinger's recent upload, saying in part, quote, "I'm glad her video did one thing, show you all exactly the type of evil woman she is."
Stephen Romo, NBC News.
Yeah, that, I was like, when I saw that yesterday, I was like, oh my garden seed. I was like, damn. I was taken aback, but, whew. All I know is some people are going to, there's going to have to be some atoning done on this. And I don't know. I mean, golly. Now Recording put out a new episode. Lavloon's Destruction with Zoniel and Stardust. I have to check that one out. I don't know. I don't know. Of course, I don't know. Mudahar did one about the Grimace Shake, and I don't know anything about that. I'm gonna have to check that out. I don't even know what this Grimace Shake stuff is all about. That's some of this stuff is even so, and I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I want to. I seen a video where a guy come in or something and he took a sip and this fell over. He just fell over. I don't know. So, anyway, so I'm gonna wrap it up there, guys. Remember, I'm going to put out, Absurdist humor is awesome. Yeah, I mean, I think as long as it's not overly done, I think absurdist humor is fine. But I'm gonna call it a day there. I got to get on to work, because sooner I get to work, then the sooner my day gets over, and sooner I start my vacation. I will see you guys in the morning at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, our usual time for Saturday morning streams. I will be doing a thing at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Saturday evening with Super Dave. I'll put a tweet out about that as well. Make sure you check that out. I believe DeadOnDave is doing like a big thing tonight on YouTube. I think he's got Bo Blacks lined up, maybe Nicholas DiOrio. I'm not for sure who all they're going to be. I don't know what all they'll be talking about. I don't know if I'll be able to make it over there or not. It kind of depends. What IRL stuff happens today. But anyway, thank you guys all for hanging out with me. Like I say, and remember, keep your powder dry, and I'll see you in the funny papers.